everyone, Comic Reviewer here, this time doing a review on IDW Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 0. Now, as you know, Rise of the Ninja Turtles is meant to be a new TV series that succeeded after the 2012 cartoon. Now, there are some changes in this one, and some seem good ideas and some don't. So the cover, you have the turtles looking on, and let's get on with the story. It starts off how someone is using this kind of phone-like tracking device saying, "Make the next turn. Turn right into nearby. You're the boss, phone." Yeah, and he suddenly sees these kind of little like creatures and runs off for his life. And so we have the turtles saying, "I'm tearing up again, you guys." And so you got their kind of mystical based weapon saying, "They're just so beautiful. So here's a crazy idea. We got these awesome new weapons. Let's take them out for a spin. I'm with Mikey on this one." And so he says no, and he points out that they don't know what they're capable of, and that they should be careful with them. Now, I would expect Leonardo to say this, but in this continuity, Raph is meant to be the leader, not Leonardo. So yeah, like I said, with some of the TV show in that, there will be changes. And so the turtles look on saying, "They sure are beautiful." And here you've got April. Now, the creators pretty much had made April African American instead of usually being white. And fun fact enough is that originally in the Mirage comics, she was meant to be black. Hell, when I worked on my TMNT project, I had Irma, April's friend, originally designed to be Chinese American and a big fan of anime, who was based on one of my friends from college. And she's like, "Hey guys, you won't believe the day I had at Burgerville. Let's just say there's more than one way to grease a grease fire by the counts." And she points out that, yeah, she's lost her job, and that she's gonna go freshen up. They're like, "Hey, wasn't April here like a second ago?" And Mikey's like, "You're right, Raph, April's missing." So they decide to go on without looking around the lair and get on with their mystical-based weapons, saying, "Mystic style!" So April looks around, wondering where they are, and he Mr. Splinter showing up saying, "They made up a nonsense excuse and left. Your nonsense excuse, cake and milk?" So yeah, in this continuity, Splinter isn't the wise mentor like he's meant to be, instead a complete couch potato. And April sees the kind of Mosquitoes, who are treated like the show's version to the mutagen canisters that can, once they hit a target, they end up mutated. So April gets her bat and goes after it. Well, the turtles look on to try out their weaponry, but cause more harm than good, where April goes after it saying, "Ha! I knew I'd find you, Mosquito. I know about to let you mutate some innocent. Why won't you let me squish you?" And so you got this crossing guard who says stop, and April gets so annoyed that she runs off. Leonardo tries to use his sword, but ending up in a wormhole. It's like, well, I hope Leo gets home okay. So just as April's about to hit the Mosquito, she ends up getting drenched down, and Leonardo ends up falling into the vortex. Mikey able to grab Leo, and Donnie points out that, saying, "Hey, these creatures are off the charts. A few more tests and I should have some." And so they got these little like imp-like creatures who, once come together, form a giant insectian-like form. Just as April's about to get a guy guy whose nose is on top of a mosquito is like, huh? Ah, stranger danger! Yeah, this is probably why you should be more careful around people. And why would you sleep in the middle of a bus stop? So, just then, Donnie gets hit. He's like, ah, come on! I had him! And so they point out how to stop the danger. So Leo uses his mystic-like sword to break up the creatures, and they send them away. And after dealing with the threat, they pretty much take things down. And after that, the team are okay, April's alright. And they wonder what happened to the creatures, which turns out they're dealing with the crossing guards. So, yeah, this is the story. So, what do I think of issue 0? It's kind of alright, but there's a few nitpicks to go through. But, like I've said in some of my reviews, it's usually a TV series that will change the continuity a bit. So I give it a thumbs up. It's still good and still alright. And who knows, maybe it will try and be just as good as what the 2012 one did, apart from Season 5. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.